Good afternoon, everybody. Let me fix this right quick. I'm a little bit off from where I'm supposed to be. Somehow or another we got off. Here we are. What in the world? I'm not sure what's going on. No, we don't want to do that. Right. I'm not sure what happened. Well. Just one moment. Leave it to me. I'd mess it up, right? We'll do our best. Anyhow, welcome to the stream. We're going to attempt the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. He was with us last night. We finished third. He wants to challenge us, so I guess we'll challenge him. I need to make sure we're not seeing double here. Alright. That's all I want to do is want to make sure we're not seeing double.
2K Sports in association with the PGA Tour.
And no, we don't have
season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Please
don't have live camera on tonight.
Action. I'm Luke Elby alongside Rich Beam in the booth.
That way everybody can kind of see everything without seeing me.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see it?
Good shot.
Had the edge in their last meeting, Luke, so I'll be interested to see if they can pull out the win this time around.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? Well, they might remind you
that
of
one
Happy
just kind of
Gilmore's
sat down, didn't it?
This player is one to beat.
I've got it kind of playing in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope not.
Standing over this one,
if it is, I could be in trouble with it. But
this is their look at birdie.
Just watch the Ladybacks get murdered by LSU. Ooh. I knew I was going to get mad watching that game, so I turned it off. There, towards the end, things are starting to get a little bit chippy.
The lie of the land there, Rich. 13-footer coming up here.
Well, we're not starting this one off very well.
Putting for bogey.
It's going to go on Twitch tonight, but
and a stumble on the opening hole never
I just didn't
sets
like
the tone very well. It'll be interesting to see how they
something
react.
didn't seem right about it.
And as we head to the second tee,
hopefully tomorrow I'll have multi-streaming.
You've got to get off to a great start
but we won't be streaming tomorrow.
Absolutely, a
Take
par
a break
5
tomorrow.
that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the
who
bunkers
knows?
right
Depends.
and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
I didn't skate.
This one's left of the green.
Might want to pay attention to what I'm doing, right?
From the sand,
but
looking to get up and down.
I didn't look to schedule anything for tomorrow.
Wow.
Oh, are you kidding me?
They'll tap this in for birdie. And with that now, back to level par.
So, we may or may not. Just depends what we do tomorrow.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
If we do, it might be Beer Factory. I don't know. I don't want to burn people out with golf. And I don't want to get burned out on golf. It's kind of why I quit playing this game.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Yeah, apparently we will, because they just canceled schools.
Here. Gotta be gentle.
Just before I went
Surely
live.
it's going to.
There we go.
Putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
But it looks like y'all are going to get the most of it over there.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
By the way, if you're watching this, be sure to like it for me. Helps
Well,
me
that
get
should
the
save it.
page
That
out.
one from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Rich, we get our first look at the beach.
So be sure to hit that like button there, Daniel, if you won't mind. Share it with your friends.
325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and
Always
just have a
helps
wedge
me
for
out
their
there.
second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Getting
that's
ready
a
to
weird
play
one.
their third. 3 strokes off the lead.
It might be just a little bit more rolling to the left than anything. Oh, I didn't get enough on it.
19 feet to the cup.
Now this is important. This for par.
That was a gallant attempt. Just
Yeah,
the
I don't think
is all
we'll
that
get that
remains.
much. Maybe a tenth.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Like
He's
coding,
trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
but by the end
Let's
of the
take a
day,
look
it'll
at the
be gone.
leaderboard as it stands. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it.
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule.
Ooh, get out.
And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
Yeah, this is not what they wanted.
And if you'd have stayed on last night, you'd have watched Tiger Woods light me up.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
I got so worried about catching him that I lost train of what I was trying to do and just kept hitting pars.
That'll help make a big move.
He was stretching it out on me.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Yeah, Sevi would be envious of
I
this
fell
one.
as far
What a
as
chip in.
4th or 5th at one time in the standings. But we fought our way back to 3rd. I had a chance to tie 2nd, and I blew it. But Tiger was like 14, 15 shots
Currently
ahead
1
of
under for the day.
me in 2nd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of 2 halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The
Pretty
beauty
good
of
this
it, though,
one.
is that you can mess it
This
up
course,
in a
one of my
hurry.
favorite.
This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Yeah. I'll take
And
it.
here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead.
Not enough again.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Appreciate you 3 viewers out there now.
A spot in the
Be
top
sure to
10
like
awaits
and
if they can make
subscribe.
this putt.
If you haven't already.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And it'll move into the top 10.
Working on trying to create content. Create a channel here.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Along with gaming, you'll get racing
We always
podcasts,
talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a
racing
great one.
content.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Good in the hole. Yeah, when you mentioned that the other night about me announcing over that way, I forgot about Crawford County
Let's head to the next.
being on the schedule.
He finds himself in a share of 8th.
Looks like we're going down to Petty, Texas
After the
twice
beauty
this year.
of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shot on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot
Appreciate it,
is
buddy.
where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green.
Be sure to
You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
hit that like button for me as well. Shoot. Thought I shanked it.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching
I think
up
I
that's
battled this
necessary?
guy before and he beat me, but not today. Nope.
Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead.
Get in the hole!
Straight out of the top draw.
Judging it beautifully.
The Rocket Speedway.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
We're going there, Benton, Missouri.
Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch.
Arrowhead.
Starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th.
Crawford County, Plummerville, Crowley's Ridge,
This is an
West
interesting
Memphis.
hole because it wants to make you
Pretty
aim
good
left,
schedule.
but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Rich, we saw it right throughout Tiger Woods' career, just epic shot after epic shot. What was the best shot you ever saw Tiger hit?
We were playing in
Hopefully we'll have
2002 in
a
the
good
Grand
car count
Slam of
everywhere we go.
golf, over in Hawaii.
Of course,
And
I'm also
Justin
doing the
Leonard,
carts
Davis
as
Love,
well.
Tiger and myself, and we on the second day, the wind's blowing at a pretty good clip on the par 5. I think it was number 7, and you had to bust 2 shots to get there. Nobody, I mean, it was nearly impossible. And in fact, it was impossible with 3 out of the 4 of us to get it home in 2. Well, Tiger gets up there on this par 5 the second day, and he's already leading by like
Also going down to East Bay in
and
October.
He drills one right down the middle. I lay up with a 3-wood. That's how hard it's going.
For the
I lay up with a
closeout.
3-wood to about 70, 80 yards. And this little green is a little peninsula. It kind of goes from left to right, a little bit of a fade if you're a right-handed player, with water on the front part of the green.
Maybe iRacing
Pins it
will
over in the back right.
scan it for
And he
everybody.
gets up there and smokes driver
Before it's
off the deck into about a
no more.
25-mile-an-hour wind to about 6 feet away. And I look over at my caddy and I go, is this for real? I mean, are you sure that we're not in a video game right now? Because that's
Get in the
just
hole!
not-
Get in the hole! Yeah!
It literally, the second shot off the deck with the driver was hit about forehead high and traveled about 270 into the wind. And the ball just kind of hung there.
That's luck, wasn't it?
Seemingly just about 20 feet off the ground, just hung there. And kept hanging, kept hanging, kept hanging, and fell right exactly where he wanted it to. It was unbelievable. And at that moment in time, you kind of stood there
Oh,
and
Tiger
look at
Woods, chase your
yourself
tiger again.
on the inside, and you go, whew,
I got a long
have
way
much
to go.
shot, and I don't even know how to make up for
I
it.
ain't gonna worry about him right now. Just
Don't
keep
have.
pushing.
You just knew that you're just kind of sitting there watching something that nobody else in the game can do. It's phenomenal.
Oh, man.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
That's right.
Oh, so close.
Except for my putting game.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
I knew it when I
That hurts.
went too far.
This
Son
one's
of a
for
gun.
bogey. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
Alright, we're still
This is a mean
negative
one.
2.
Not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green once again.
Damn,
very
damn, damn.
tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
We needed a mayday on that one.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Nope. Yeah! Wow!
And that will take him to 3 under.
Oh,
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, they were looking at an up and down, but just down.
very nice. All right.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Golly, we're 3 shots back. Buddy ain't the leader, so.
Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And What's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Long putt.
Oh, well done.
Like
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make.
Down, 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 or stop.
Just didn't drop. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This for par.
Yeah, at least for par. He didn't make that.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks.
See how we are with him. I ain't paying attention.
A one-stroke advantage. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood.
I think one of these holes.
Watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Rough.
And here we are with the third shot. Just 3 strokes back. Hoping for a bounce here.
Are you kidding me?
That's not the outcome they're after. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh my,
Unlucky
how about
dog.
that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour. This is what they do. They mean business.
Do they? I knew I had to put something on it. Keep them rolling backwards.
Great touch. Really nicely played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Well,
just a couple more inland holes before we head back to the ocean, Rich, the 15th.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off
yeah, I
the
think
tee
these
will
holes
find
are
one of
fixed to
those
start
deep
getting a little
bunkers.
bit
So you
harder.
avoid those, hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
This
I
one
wanted
needs
the
to
wind to
keep
carry
left.
that a little over, but
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
This is tracking right into the front of his cup.
What's the score, by the way, Daniel?
Pretty good chance
You're
here.
still
This
up
one's
there.
for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently tied for 6th. Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down
Oh,
on the
no,
green, which
in the
pitches
crowd.
severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Oh, that
Get
one's
out of the
bouncing
trees.
around in the branches. Far from ideal. Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Who'd have
Well,
thought we'd
shall we?
see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This is looking pretty good in the air.
What a lucky shot.
Check out this little beauty. Nice touch. Yes, sir. Gets it to go. Thank you.
Getting ready to play their third. 3 shots off the lead.
Well, chat, let's see if we can make this. We need to. And we're not going to get it.
Oh, well played.
Great touch.
And a par putt awaits him.
Oh, wow. What
Don't
a...
want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard,
Wow.
that one. And
That
down
sucked.
it goes.
No, we got to do better.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
The wind's blowing to the
Putting for
left,
birdie here.
but it's falling. Ah, too much.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. 9 feet to the cup.
Are you kidding
right
me?
by the hole. This next putt is for bogey. And
Golly.
bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
Oh,
Making one
wow.
bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
And a very
Man, oh,
familiar
man.
sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope
This is
you
gonna be
don't
tough
get
right here.
unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Oh, that
That's
was
not
nice.
ideal.
That was
Finding the
nice.
trees. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here.
Get down.
Needs this to kick a bit left. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in two.
Two big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down. They've got
Too
this to
much.
get ahead
Oh, I
of
knew
Will
it.
Zalatoris and leave him
Stop.
in the dust trail.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. That's frustrating.
Oh, Lord of
Big putt for
mercy.
par coming up.
At least we got par. Could have been worse.
Well, Rich, that was a Jekyll and Hyde performance, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, and which one was good, the Jekyll or the Hyde? I can never tell. But
Man.
I'll tell you what, I think Mr. Jekyll's in the front and Mr. Hyde was on the back, because that's what it looked like.
On behalf of myself, Rich
Well,
Bean,
round
and all
one's
the
over with.
hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
Let's go to round number 2. Appreciate you two still watching. I don't know if Daniel's still out there or not. So, let's go to round 2. Huh?
2K Sports, in
Do
association
what?
with the PGA Tour,
Yeah.
is delighted to present
Yeah, I'll take it.
the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T
All
Pebble
right.
Beach Pro-Am
So.
is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this
I think we'll do
second
good.
round
I think
action.
we'll have a better round. Whoa, that
Hello,
wind
everyone.
is
Lee
crazy.
Gilby alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and
Ooh,
it
get
going?
down. No,
Look, this player's
get out,
trailing
fringe.
currently, but let's face it, there's so much golf left to be played. I really think if they stay the course and continue playing the way they are,
In the
they've got a
sand,
great
chat.
chance of
In
getting a
the
victory.
sand.
This is an exciting
We
one,
got
Rich.
to
Let's
recover
get
from
into
that
action.
one with the high wind.
They found the sand here.
It's going downhill. Usually over 10-mile-an-hour winds when I start screwing up. Oh my goodness. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back.
Okay, so that's step one. But now got to hold a mid-range putt.
It's not too
A putt
terrible.
awaits.
I don't know how much the wind's going to affect us. Get in the hole!
Okay,
You!
steady now.
Oh my goodness.
7 feet to the cup.
Some damage
No,
limitation.
we're about to go
This
even
one
if I
for a
can't get
bogey.
this.
Oh,
Oh, God. Unbelievable embarrassment.
just missed. Ouch, that's not the way they intended to start their day, Rich.
No,
No,
it
looked
wasn't.
like you were out there, Luke. Lucky to get away with a double bogey.
Now
Wow.
with the honour on a par 5.
Alright, let's get together here. Stay in the green.
That's tidy. Playing from around 240 yards.
Breeze coming
Where's it
right
going?
into his melon.
Come on. Roll, roll.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
No.
And there it
Wow.
goes from the sand.
He may end up beating us again because
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
They've just got to
We are
focus on
playing
hitting the
horrible.
back of the cup, guys. This is up
I don't know
the hill,
whether
bit
to
of
take
extra
it.
juice needed.
oh my God.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the
I let go of the
scorecard.
stick too soon. Roll in, roll in, roll in.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Two great shots.
We saved the par.
Sitting
Goodness.
at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Get out. Stay in the green.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
11 mile an
I'd say
hour.
a solid 145.
Crazy.
Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. A little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
All right.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole.
So?
Teeing off here at the 4th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
There we go. Let's go a little bit that way. Oh yeah,
That's a nice tee shot, that one.
Wind knocked it down though. And I was afraid I was going to put too much
You
on
hit a
it.
beauty, didn't you? Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
We're aware. Very much aware he's ahead of us. Good, he missed
The
it.
dreaded shove always hurts on the greens. 16 feet to the hole.
We got it coming down from both sides. Kind of aims to the middle. More faster to the right. Terrible.
And this one is for his par.
He's looking to hold this to tie with Will Zalatoris.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I don't
here
think
at
we're
the
catching Tiger today.
Opting for the
We
5
shall see.
This one's heading left, I think.
Come on down. The
Not a
green
bad
is
play,
right.
one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. With this putt, he'll get one up on Will Zalatoris. What a match this has been.
No.
With the old hammer hands putt. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ouch, that hurts.
Wow.
Putting for a bogey.
We are
What do we
sucking
catch up with?
tonight.
Will Zalatoris.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Well, that's the perfect shape. Just controlling a fade.
He better not make that. Hold him. Oof. Go on. Go on. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. I want to beat him.
Yeah, that was a safe play. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
+2. Wow.
Time to tee off at the 6th.
Our turn.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Get down.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Good
Well,
Lord.
Rich,
This is
we're
a
obviously
long
this looks
putt.
makeable. Do you agree?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Slow down. Slow down and touch.
Just didn't drop.
No. Oh, now we're going to roll off
Let's
to
see
the
if we get
fringe.
this one up and down for par.
Good grief.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Jeez. No, get in the hole, man. Come on.
And this one is for bogey.
Goodness gracious,
And
man.
the drops. But that's back-to-back bogeys now.
Terrible.
Bogeys
Just
in a
absolutely
row,
terrible.
Never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Currently at +3 for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We're 43rd. We're getting close to, if we keep
Let's see
falling,
what happens
fall
here
below
on the
84th,
7th.
we won't make the
This
cut.
could be one
An
of the
8 mile
most
an hour wind.
picturesque
Really?
par threes in all of golf.
That's too
Who
much.
says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them.
Well,
Now
I'll
let's
give it a
switch
little
our
bit more.
attention
I don't
to
care
Will
about
Zalatoris.
Getting
Zalatoris.
some airtime between him
He better
and
not
his
make that.
rival, his tour.
Oh, that's
That's
clutch. What
lucky.
a way to save your par.
I mean, you've got to
All
expect
right.
this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour
Which
player.
way is it
This is what
falling?
they
That
do.
way, just a little
The
bit.
birdie putter waits.
Too much.
That's frustrating.
Yeah, it is.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is important.
One of the most
Big
crappiest golfers today.
And stepping up the standings after that effort.
So bad people quit tuning in.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Oh, stop.
Sitting at 3 over par. Going with the 5
Get
iron here.
down. No, not there.
This one's headed right, Rich. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Well, we may have a new wheel
and here
next
we are
week.
with the 3rd shot.
Maybe. I got somebody that's going to loan me a wheel.
Time now for the 4th shot.
I'm thinking about going with Sim Magic stuff,
Didn't that look good for a long time?
but they're
This
so
one at
high.
about 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on
My
a good
cart,
line.
I've got everything in my cart,
Yeah,
and
you'll
I'm
take
setting
that.
it over $3,000 with the equipment. It's all direct drive, or it's a direct drive wheel, heavy duty pedals,
Currently at 4 over for the tournament.
shifter,
Down the leaderboard,
wheel.
never a good thing.
I'd never heard of them
Here we are
until
at the final
he was
hole
telling
on
me
the front
about them.
nine.
But
This is an interesting hole because
they
it
are
wants to make you
extremely
aim
high.
left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot.
I wanted to go
more
with
out
the
to right
Fanatec
than what you
direct
can see
drive,
off
but
the tee. A very strong par 4.
I'm
to
not
finish
real
the front
pleased
nine.
with this Fanatec breaking
We need this one to bounce right.
3 years now
That's an
into
absolute
service
Ripper. What a shot.
and not being raced on
What's
as
in front of
much.
them, Henny?
Setting up this
Of course,
putt
it could have been
11
something I
feet
did.
from the cup.
I don't know, but
Okay.
it
steady
broke the
now.
back clip
Yeah,
where
it's
the
just about 3
spline
feet
is
away.
on the wheel.
Unable to take advantage
I mean,
of the
I
great
raced the other
approach there,
night.
Rich.
With that G25,
Why
and
don't
I
we
was
catch up with Will Zalatoris?
terrible. I mean,
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
I couldn't even
How close was
keep
that
up
to
with the
going in
back.
the hole? Great shot. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the lead.
I don't know how I used to do it
All right,
on
Rich,
that
we
wheel,
gave the
but I
turn
guess
now
I got so
into the
used to
final
racing
nine. What are your
with the
thoughts
bigger
so far?
wheel and better
Well, Luke,
equipment
this
that
rivalry we've been watching has been fun. This player's
That
behind
it
the
just,
rival as we make the turn. It'll be fun to see
didn't work.
how this matchup shakes out.
You better have it in the cases.
you getting a new wheel.
No sense in that crap.
If so, which one you going with?
We were both being mean to each other.
'Cause,
Put 'em up.
Playing from around one.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't go with Logitech.
He's straight into him.
There's no more drivers. You can't download the
Choosing
drivers
the 8
anymore,
iron here.
and that may be what's wrong with that
Another
G25.
chance.
I can't
Long
download
way,
any more
but I tell
drivers
you
to
what,
it for it
I've
to work.
seen it happen before.
So there's no
There's a
force
chance.
feedback in it.
2 over for the day.
Man, come on.
Ha! Right at it from out of the bunker. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I
Absolutely
really
not.
don't think this is going to happen. But you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
And you know, that may be what was wrong with that wheel all along for you anyways. Is the drivers may have been just out of date. I tried downloading it. There's
Yeah,
no
that looked like a bit of a
drivers.
misread.
There's
Par
no
putt
drivers
coming
for
up here.
anything.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 6.
I was going to do American Truck Sim on here, but that's the only wheel I got. So
teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Thankfully, a breather hole
and
after the
it's
last few.
terrible with
This
American
is just
Truck
a
Sim.
3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
It's got to be the driver.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Fanatec, I feel like Fanatec realized that they were
not gonna lie,
behind,
it's right
and they just said the heck with it, gave up.
But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
But, you know, I mean, I could be wrong, but it sure seems that way.
Coming up for his par. That gets the job done. Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay
That looks like they got a fight going on in the Kansas City game.
A big 2 on the scorecard.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That'll sting a bit. Let's take a look at the current standings.
All right.
Familiar spot, currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
We're hanging on at
Let's see
54.
what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we?
See if we can recover.
Tee shot is looking good here.
We're hanging on with pars.
There was a big impact for a lot of players playing alongside Tiger Woods. They
Yeah, that's true.
Sort of
They are high.
spooked by the occasion. Why was that?
More than
But
anything else,
you can get a Fanatec direct drive wheel
more people
bundle
they ever had in their life before.
like $600-700.
This rings true for I think every single player out there, whether it was
Which
Ernie
is
Els,
what
DJ Singh,
we
anybody from that era.
Me and Willie was
You
thinking
had
about
more
getting. Now
eyeballs
Willie, I
on
think,
you
still
at
is.
that
But
moment than anybody else because Tiger carried the biggest crowds
I
every
just-
single tournament.
if
And
I'm
so
going to be competitive,
sometimes
I'm not
it
going to
would
go
be
buy cheap.
uncomfortable, even for the most accomplished players.
I mean, that's
out
just
there.
the way I'm
Some
going to be
will tell
about
you,
it.
no, it wasn't a big deal, but I can promise you it got their attention and it probably helped them in a certain sense because when you played in front of that many people,
Wow,
Luke,
surprised
you
I made that one.
wanted to focus. You wanted to put your best foot forward because there is no worse feeling in the world than going out and laying an egg in front of 30,000
Sure it's
people.
not
I can
good,
promise you
yeah,
that.
you know.
That's why I enjoyed playing with him because when you went out there, you knew you had to play well. You didn't want to embarrass yourself in front of all those people.
Is that real bad glitchy on your end?
My eyes didn't see it. I wouldn't have believed it.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling.
Let me know if it's laggy.
Shot indeed.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on
If
top.
it is, we'll
Let's see
finish
what
this
happens
round
here at
and
the 14th.
Oh,
that'll
this
be
is a
it.
good
I'll
one.
have
I love this
to
par
figure
5.
something out. What's
Just
going
hit it
on?
just down the left-hand side. You
'Cause I'm
can't
seeing
reach the
two
far bunkers on
screens
the left.
now in my
Lay up with a long iron,
other
maybe
deal,
a fairway wood, but watch
where I
out.
hadn't been.
This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Good shot there, Beamer.
I mean, if
Getting
you're
ready to play their third.
if you're gonna spend the money to possibly get better, I would buy that bundle. I would buy the Fanatec direct drive wheel bundle. You never know. You could get. It is
Okay,
a little
Henry.
bit. All right.
What's he looking
I
at
would
with this
get
putt?
that.
Has to put this
For
one
sure.
downhill.
It's the best bang for your buck, but
This one's tracking.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
at least you know you got software,
And with that effort,
you
and
got
a three over
drivers
for the
to it
tournament.
that'll
Gotta
make
like
it better,
Moving up the leaderboard,
and you'll get
never
the
a
feel
bad
that you're
thing.
supposed to have.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out.
'Cause
to the
I'm
right,
looking
which will
forward to
leave a
Millbridge
great second
coming
shot
on.
into this green.
Second shot here on the 15th.
Which is Otherwise,
That's
I
nicely
would.
done.
I'd be done with it.
Why don't we catch
I wouldn't
up
even
with
worry about
Will
getting a
Zalatoris?
new wheel and all that. I'd
He's
just be
one
done.
stroke in front of
But I
his
do
rival
want to race
so far
Millbridge
today. Great
and be
stuff.
competitive.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
We
Oh, just
butchered
missed.
that. I knew it when I let go of it.
Opportunity to make their par. That was a gallant attempt.
Man.
Okay, let's head to the next. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole.
See, I almost settled on something the other,
Stepping
here a while
up to the
back.
16th
Before Christmas,
tee
I
now.
almost settled on something. And I'm glad I didn't. I don't even remember the name of it, but it was a direct drive wheel. I did it again.
That was a little untidy, wasn't
But
it?
it was some
And what's in front of
off-brand.
them there, Henny?
Yeah, the breeze
Looking wheel.
ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's
I
gonna
don't
be
know
tough
how
to
well it would
control
have
the
been.
distance here.
It had decent
Here's a chance
reviews,
to get up and down from the green side bunker.
but I didn't. I changed my mind. It was like
What's in front of them, Henny?
600
for this
bucks.
He's got to be careful.
But
this
the
doesn't
name
get
of it
away
was a
from
little-
him here. This is downhill.
A little off. Which is why I was
Oh, that was
against
such a
it.
good stroke.
Yeah, as soon as
Wow.
I get down, I'll send it to
That's
you.
misjudged. 8 feet to the cup.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Way it's looking, I'm not going to make the cut to the next
And this
round.
one will be for double bogey.
Good Lord. +6. Man. Wind is killing me today.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
So, looks like KC's up 10-12. It's falling more to the left than the right. It's just shot in the dark.
Ouch.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Get in the hole.
Tracking.
Yeah.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
They're a long way from the hole here. Work to be done.
He makes this. He's got it. He's
This
got
has
it.
eyes for the hole.
Unbelievable.
And down she goes, the long-range bomb.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a
Yeah, we're
signal.
getting stomped.
That was mean, but fair.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Well, that's a handy shot. Second shot here at the 18th.
Put too much. Put too much. No, we didn't.
Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Wow. that
Golly,
was
when I
wrong.
think I'm doing it right, I do it wrong.
What are they looking at here?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
It's going good.
Well, there's no other way to shake it. This putt needs to go if they want to make the cut this week.
Going good,
And with
Scarecrow.
that putt concludes this players round. And there you have it. I'll be pleased with that, just sneaking through the cut line.
Absolutely. Always out there fighting, trying to make the cut. Doesn't really have the ball striking.
What'd you
this
almost
week.
sell that for?
However, there's still a chance you could win this tournament. You got to have a good round tomorrow and certainly follow it up Sunday. But listen,
Uh-oh.
there's still a chance.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports.
Oh, hey. Yeah, 24. No, sir, not for me. My buddy Matthew, he ran it. I think they got second. That's not for me, man. Road racing. We might have made it 30 minutes. 30 minutes and we'd have been out.
2K Sports and
Where'd y'all
the PGA
finish?
Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances?
Well, I tell you what,
That sucks.
They've gotten a lot out of their game. Up
17 laps down, man.
They're either going to have
that
to
would have been
get
something
more
I
out
would've
of it, but if they continue
probably
playing the
done
way they
somebody.
are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Just needs this
It's
one
not
to
bad.
kick right.
Oh, yeah, come on back.
A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Wonderful shot.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Well, that sucks. Well, at least you know you had a chance to win it. That wouldn't have happened.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods.
Oh, I'm tired of hearing about Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
There was a time where I was beating Tiger Woods on this game. Yeah, I imagine so. I'm out of iRacing right now.
Nicely done.
My
Going from around
Fanatec wheel broke.
210 yards here. Opting
One
for
of those
the
little
5
pins back there in the back.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there,
One of the
Luke.
pins in the back of that base
And here
that
we are with the third
club
shot.
sport broke. Well, I was using a G25 and I was terrible. I raced the other night and I wasn't anywhere near being competitive.
How close was that to going down?
It's the worst I've ever looked.
This putt right on 12
Even when I
feet
started.
All right,
I
guys.
think I was better.
This for 2 birdies in a row.
That's
And
frustrating.
normally I'm pretty good in that league that we run in.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
Golly.
And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Funny. Funny. Man, I've won so many championships
That's not
over
what
the
he had
last
hoped for, I'm
2-3
pretty sure of
years at the
that.
Hot Shot
What does that
Motorplex
line look
League.
like?
It looks like they have a good lie here in the
Found a
sand.
good group to run with.
That doggle hunt.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Yes, sir. Put her in the hole.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
All right, we need to chase down Will Zalatoris,
Pretty sure this
whatever
player
his
will be
name
buoyed
is.
by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Appreciate it, Jonathan.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Gonna start putting some content out.
Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at
Well, I don't know how well you've been driving, but I looked worse than a rookie. It just kept wanting to
Now, this is a
overcompensate.
challenging one. A lengthy putt
If you
awaits.
turned to the right,
This putt to draw
rather than
even
turning
with
just a
Will
little bit to the right, it
Zalatoris.
was like it was turning hard to the right. And then when you turned it back, it might be a little delayed, and then it would go. So I don't know what was going on. There's something messed up with the wheel. I just rolled it back up, put it up. And I got my son, he's on iRacing now, but we both don't have a wheel.
It's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
It kind of
Our current
sucks.
leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
But he was getting pretty
Let's see
good.
what happens here at the 5th.
He done picked him up a few street stock wins. And dirt and asphalt.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Apple didn't
quite
fall
get
too
the
far
approach
from the
close
tree when
enough,
it
so
came
a
to
long putt in front of them.
natural talents. Get in that hole. There you go.
And the rivalry seems to be inspiring this player to make some great putts. That will bring them closer together on the leaderboard. Why not take
Well,
another
I'm probably
look
looking
at
at more than that. I'm looking
I
at
need
that
to see
sim
this
magic
again
stuff.
because I still can't believe
I got
we
it in my
hold
cart
that.
right now. It's over $3 grand. So it may be purchase some here, purchase some there, but
Our leader is up by a whopping
I got
6
somebody
shots
letting me
now.
borrow another Club Sport wheelbase.
This hole is a par 5. Oh, that was mashed.
You still running with
Second shot here on the 6th.
Adam Chapman and them?
Going with the hybrid. Oh my, right by the hole. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Oh,
So
boy.
close.
And yet,
Oh,
who you
what a
running
shot.
with?
That would have been a nice one to hole. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Deep into the front 9, here we are at the 7th hole.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards?
Wow.
Not a single one of them.
Who is that girl that we used to race with? I was trying to think of her the other day. That and that old man. They always had a little thing for each other. It's kind of funny.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
All I know is that old man
In she goes.
couldn't
Let's head
race
to the
to
next.
save his life.
Sitting at 2 over for the event. We've arrived at a par 4.
Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's it right there.
From around 180 yards out.
Kind of miss them old
Begin with
days.
the 6 iron. Should find the
We had a lot of
green
fun.
here. A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This one's looking good.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
An IRL. Like real race cars? Oh man.
Okay, steady now.
Wow. How in
This
the world
is
did
a
she ever
bogey
get an
putt coming
IRL ride?
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage.
I think they allow
On the 9th hole.
This is
crybabies.
an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny
Oh,
enough, There's
okay.
a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front.
Yeah, I got you now. Yeah.
Well struck. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
What are we looking at for this?
Man's gonna go broke.
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. This putt is of 9 feet. It's got a chance. And after that performance,
What was that old man
they
that
are in the standings?
was racing with the set back in the day? I can't think of his name
Let's
for
see what
nothing.
happens here at the 10th hole. And Henny, what
Yeah,
are you seeing
that's
down
true.
there?
And from around 135 yards.
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Yep, that shot safely on the ground.
Well, Craig was one of them, but there was another old man.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
He was always griping. But yeah, Craig ran with us for a long time with Bradley Wilson. And Tyler, Justice, and Mike Bruno.
Ooh,
I think they're still
good chance this
with
one. Right on
that
6 feet.
big group now. I don't hardly ever talk to them anymore.
Ouch.
We
that
still got a
hurts.
group chat together, but we don't ever
Bogey
talk.
putt coming up here. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Once all that kind of fell apart, we all kind of went our own separate ways there.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. This is a ball stroke.
Yeah,
and
Craig
getting
was-
yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Yeah, I'm starting to get up there
This really looks good.
in age. I'm
You know, it's
40.
not if you make bogeys,
in May.
it's how you respond. Well done.
Now all I do is announce. Announce the local
And as the
racetrack here, Breakfast Speedway,
heading up the leaderboard.
local go-kart track. And this year I'll be on tour with the Arkansas Mod Lights of Arkansas.
Let's head to the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie, it's mean. It's right around 100.
Got a busy year coming up for sure.
But the green, once again, very tiny. You
And I'm
come
doing
short
some-
in that deep bunker. You're bound to
Doing
make a
some
four.
wrestling.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
They've got this to get ahead of Will Zalatoris and leave him in their dust trail.
Well,
Oh
this
my
was the
goodness.
conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or did they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. John, you're down there? What's
Yeah, I
happening?
can't
Hey
either.
guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris.
Probably go back
as he
and look
gets
at some of the
set
old
for his
videos
next
if we
shot here
find
in
them.
fourth.
We'd know then. I've got
Almost
some
went
of them
down.
somewhere.
So after
Old
that effort,
videos.
this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
I'd like to get into some
He will have a
iRacing
long
streaming.
par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
Yeah, that's what I was talking fixed to say there. I'd like to do some broadcast on iRacing, but I don't know how to operate the controls. I've looked into it, but
That's a good-looking shot there. This shot coming from around the
I can't figure that
150-yard
stuff out.
line.
What the?
Always
What
frustrated
in
by
the
missing
world
a
did I
green.
just do?
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise missing this one.
I thought Riley was going to help me there for a little while, figure it out.
I
But
really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one.
We
Luke,
never
but I
got
tell
a-
you what,
got
I've been
around
wrong
to
once
it.
before.
Bradley don't really do iRacing much anymore. Good grief.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for bogey here. You finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. And now
appreciate it.
+4 for the event.
I tried to do a good job announcing.
A chance
I
to
just
put
can't
last
do it on the
hole's
spot.
bogey
Like somebody
behind
says,
the
let me hear
leader's
you
tee.
announce something. I
this
can't
is a
just do
good
it on
one.
the
I love this
spot.
par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
I'm going way too far. That's way off.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Still looking for their first win of the season.
Multiple top fives this year. I guarantee a win at some point in the year.
I've done one, but you ain't counting it on my record. You've lost it.
And this from the green
I was
side.
winning everything there for a while in this game.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Was on a good
Are you
line.
kidding me?
Putting for a par here. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find
Roll
the
back.
surface. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
But I do have some of my
Mark it down.
announcing
That's
stuff
6
on my
birdies
YouTube
today.
channel. Some stuff that I
And the
filmed.
entire field looks up at that familiar sight.
Just
and
don't
sees
have
the
no-
name of Tiger
No
Woods
racing on it.
Teeing off here on the 16th
You can't
hole.
see exactly what I'm announcing. But I did find some
This lie won't be too
YouTube
bad in the
videos at
first course.
BlackRock I'm announcing.
Oh, that's
Some
a
other
tad
people's
disappointing
videos.
finding the branches there.
You can't hardly
He's
make
trying
out
to
what I'm saying,
silence
but
the young buck Will Zalatoris with that one.
pretty cool, folks.
Really putting his cards out on the table. Brilliant stuff.
Golly.
That's frustrating. Okay, so that finishes that hole. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. Well, this one's going right at the flag. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Well played.
At least we cut her down. Another one.
John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th. This shot's about 140 yards out.
Golly, come on, Kansas.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it
City?
the right distance?
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
They were winning a while ago.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6
Just
shots
stuff that
now.
I can't really make out what they're saying.
Lovely
We
momentum
tied
for
him
this
again.
player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From
What
there, it's going to be a
are you
layup out to the
doing?
right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Unbelievable.
And here we
Yeah,
are with their
I do have to work on that a little bit. I'm better at it at
Yeah.
BlackRock than I am at Batesville. Because that
Yeah, well played.
more professional
Par
at
putt on the
Batesville.
table.
I can be kind of more relaxed at BlackRock. Just different crowd.
Oh, so close. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I gotta say, I don't like their chances.
But when I announce
have
it,
been wrong
BlackRock,
once before, but I really can't
it's
remember when that was.
more consistent.
That did everything but drop. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. So after the third round, Rich, which was not a bad one, but it's a case of welcome to the modern game. If you don't have your foot flat to the ball,
Yeah, I know it.
you go backwards.
That's exactly the case that happened today. They played a good round.
Oh.
Right now, everybody
Terrible.
else playing head and shoulders above them. So this player's going to have to find something extraordinary tomorrow.
38.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak, and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind.
So, we got final round. Let's see if we can't make some ground up. There we go. We're going to play
in
fast.
Association
Play
with the
fast.
PGA Tour proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin.
I want to, Daniel. I really do.
This final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, delighted to be
I've got
alongside
to
2002
understand the
PGA
controls to
champion
it.
Rich Beam.
I've got people
Really
wanting
looking
me to
forward
do
the
it.
action out there on the course today, Luke.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. That's inside the range.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first.
Joshua
Luke.
Medlock
Good start.
was supposed to let me announce with him on some of his streams this winter, but
Sitting at 3
I don't know if he's still doing it. I hardly ever talked to him.
off at the second.
He does max speed.
Great shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Goodness gracious.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's no help.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Kidding me.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Pretty good shot there.
Second shot here on the third.
Oh, I know what I did. I know why it's doing
wasn't
that.
their best approach, Beamer.
My
Wynn
hand's
got that one and
slipping
took it
on
wayward.
that.
And here we are with the third shot.
Oh!
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This putt is about 8 feet.
Gotta try and save the par here.
Yeah, we saved the par. So.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 9th.
I watched part of the Battle of the Barn last night, and
it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
huh?
This is
I
a
don't-
short par
I don't
four,
even know what either
always
one
a
of them
fun
handle
hole
like.
to play.
But I was watching
Really
Battle of the
hope they
Barn
play this one
last night,
aggressively.
Daniel, and J-Van
This
was
is a
doing
quality
that.
looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff.
He's not very good at go-karts.
Let's head over to the 10th. Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
He's
And
good
back
at
to
what he
the course
does.
with the live
I
action.
think go-karts might be a little bit of a struggle for him.
This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. This one's tracking. That was a
Man.
gallant attempt. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Should.
Looking
Don't
good.
mean I will.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods.
We're still ahead of him.
Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
The guy we're playing. For the most part, he does.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh my
This
God.
could alter the line of the shot.
God.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind straight down.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Playing their fourth shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And he's down there.
But when I think
Got a
about
read.
with Jay
Straight
Van,
back up this hill. Can be firm here.
is he used to be
Just
really,
in
really
front.
good. And it's kind of like he's backed
This
off on a
putt
lot
coming
of
up
stuff
is
he used
for
to
triple
do.
bogey.
He don't use
Down
the
she
old
goes.
doctor as much
Let's head
anymore.
to the next. Sitting at
Which what
6
kinda
over
made
for the
him.
event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, absolutely flushed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
But I kind of want to be like the way that
And here we are with
Rick
the third
Eshelman
shot.
used to be. I think he was one of the greatest. Oh, I watched it.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Ooh, a 12-footer. Love to make a few of these today.
With this putt, he'll get one up on Will Zalatoris. What a match this has been.
Putting for par. Our current leader is...
But I used to like listening to Ruben with the World of Outlaws now. But I was listening to him last night on the radio broadcast of the World of Outlaws, and he's gotten a lot better.
This could be one of the most picturesque par threes in all of golf. Who says great par threes need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
Well, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Okay, steady now.
And I tell you, somebody else is falling off a little bit. And
This
that's
is a par
James
putt.
Essex.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
I think it won't be long. He'll probably be
Oh.
retiring. Could be wrong, but
Our leader is currently enjoying an
I
8-shot
think
advantage.
Dustin Jarrett
Next up is a par 4.
or Jarrett,
Always
whatever
a
his last
stern
first
test.
name is, Dustin Jarrett. I think that's who it is. Probably be replacing him before long.
That's some
Him
good
and Ben
golf
Shelton.
right there. Henny, what have they got in front of them
But
here?
those two are
I'd
pretty
say he's
entertaining by
about
themselves.
165 from this flag.
That was wonderfully done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Oh, get in there.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well
What
played.
are we on? 18? 8, I mean.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot
Yeah,
more
lay out,
room out to the
slam
right
it,
than
lay.
what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
And he's safely on the green. 20 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looking great now.
Golly.
Steady on.
You need to get all this
12 feet to the cup
out
coming
of
up.
Alright, here we go. There we go.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
As long as we make par, that's all that matters.
And you said I will in a minute, and it never got here.
And that's now 5 over for the tournament.
None more to go.
Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Well, we were trying to.
Around 110 yards to go.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Good sounding strike, that one. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Nope.
Ouch, that hurts.
Thought it was too much over to the right, but maybe it wasn't enough.
9-foot chance here. Ooh,
Golly.
right down the hole.
Come on.
And this one will be for bogey.
Man.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Oh, yeah.
As
Tell
we're
us how
checking
good
in
he's
with
doing.
Will
Let's hear
Zalatoris
it.
as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
And
And
missed
after
it.
that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard.
Man, we're tied. Come on.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very
Gotta
short.
that
But
one.
beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Come on, Win. Carry it over. Good
The
bounce.
wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Yeah, give us an update, John.
With Will Zalatoris as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
And
Looks like this one's bunker bound.
ha
Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable
Hope
to
you
find
brought
the
your
green.
shorts.
Now trying to draw that one
Day
in
at the
there,
beach.
but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Oh Lord, if I could putt, I
And
might
that
be
should
dangerous.
secure the par on this one. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
He still didn't get a bogey
Tee
on
off
it.
here on the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185
Whoa.
yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Putting for birdie.
I'm gonna butcher this one so bad.
It's tracking.
Nope. We'll
Looks like
part.
they may have pushed that one. And that should secure the par on this one. And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top. Setting up now on a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
He's trying to
Time
shoot
for
the
the
wind
second
a little
shot
bit
here
better.
at the 13th.
There you go. Get down now. Roll, roll, roll.
Atta boy, good shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this.
Oh,
birdie
wasn't
putt.
it though? Butchering this one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ha ha! Money.
It's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Let's watch the replay. Nice. I was afraid it was going to be too much to the right, but we managed. We'll take it. Gain some ground.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard.
All right.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Quality shot, that one. Getting
Still
ready to
ain't
play
close
there.
enough.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Down, down,
This
down,
one's
down.
right at the pin.
Good.
Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Nice stroke.
That's what we needed.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Feeling it. Yeah. Feeling it.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot. Currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
That's a high caliber shot.
High
Do you
caliber.
like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Love the
This
view.
is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Well,
Not taking
you
enough
can't
club
hardly
to
shoot
get it
in the
there.
wind, brother.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and
Get in the
down.
hole, get in the hole, get in the hole. There you go.
Silky touch from around the greens. A lovely shot to chip in.
Chip in for
Feeling it. Remember?
Always a
Feeling.
nice
He
feel.
said I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
And it's time to recap that play.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
We don't need to see it again.
Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
29. We're climbing. 3 more holes to go.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Naturally, we in.
Where
Man,
did that
what
come
is
from?
up
That's
with this
not his
hole?
style. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's
Well,
been
we
a
ain't this
good
one.
streak late in the round.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Wow.
Gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 13 feet to the hole.
This is a must-make, guys. They've got this for bogey.
Yep, he'll take it.
We lost one. No longer feeling it.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. Now at the 17th hole.
Golly, that wind.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Golly.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, Lord of mercy. We're giving it all
Ready to
back.
play their third. How close was that to going down? A bogey putt awaits. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
Two bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at
All
+5 overall.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
We're still one up, though.
Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey. Here's an opportunity to bounce back.
Oh, man.
So much
We could
history
really
on this
screw
hole.
up
Aim
here.
it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky. and
Stay
get
out,
underneath
stay out.
one of them. From
Ooh.
there, it's going to be a layup out to the right.
Good
Just
Lord.
A short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Yeah, we did our
That's
best.
well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. And this putt for a final score of 72.
Oh, yeah, this is tracking
Pretty.
nicely.
And that's how he signs off on this event.
Well, finished third last night.
Henny, I'm starting to really appreciate
Tonight.
the magic in these rivalries.
Not
While
so
they can't
good.
walk away with a
29.
victory in the tournament proper, they get to lay claim to beating some
Yeah,
real
it's supposed to
stars
be
in
at
the
June.
PGA. And what about this victory over young Will Zalatoris?
Luke, Will Zalatoris isn't one of those players that gets beaten. This
At least we
doesn't
won this
happen.
match.
He is a player of the future, a young gun that usually comes out firing on all four cylinders. He didn't today, and this player took advantage.
Well,
and
folks,
used that to propel them forward in the next event.
appreciate
It's a thrilling day.
everybody
And on behalf of
watching
myself,
tonight.
Kelvy, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for
And we will be back. I don't know. We may be back either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm not sure. May take a day off from it. Depends on what I got going on tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get it. So we'll be back. When we come back, we'll be at Scottsdale. Appreciate y'all watching the stream. Be sure to like it if you haven't liked it yet. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Until we see you again,